When fans look at these images, perhaps few would think that the young player who debuted today will become a mainstay of one of the most successful clubs in the world. Real Madrid. And Vinicius did it. He proved his efforts to turn himself into the brightest star of the Santiago Bernabéu team. The Brazilian player was the main factor in helping Real Madrid win one Champions League, one La Liga last season, which helped him receive the first FIFA the Best title in his career, and is the brightest candidate for the Ballon d'Or title even though it was awarded to Rodri with much controversy. But what did he go through before that, and how did his journey from a slum boy to the pinnacle of world football take place? Let's find the answer in today's video. Born in the slums and became a footballer at the age of 6. Born in 2000 in São Gonçalo, a sprawling suburb of Rio de Janeiro, Vinicius José Paixão de Oliveira Jr. grew up in one of the city's most perilous favelas. He lived with his family in a modest house owned by his grandmother, situated in a neighborhood notorious for its high crime rate and frequent violence. The Apon Tiroteio, where there's gunfire, which alerted residents to nearby shootouts, was a daily necessity for survival. At just 6 years old, Vinicius' father introduced him to Flamengo's extensive youth academy system, which had 125 branches across the region. His passion for football quickly took root, and by the age of 11, he had already claimed over 20 youth championships. In his early years, his playing style was often compared to Robinho, and his coaches gave him complete freedom to express himself on the field. As he got older, he began to model his game after Neymar. In 2007, Vinicius expanded his football journey by joining the prestigious futsal club Canto do Rio, where he honed his skills for 3 years. The fast-paced indoor game sharpened his dribbling, agility, and reflexes, particularly in confined spaces. At 10 years old, Vinicius took a significant step forward when he was invited to join Flamengo's main academy. While this was a proud milestone for his family, it also introduced logistical challenges. The training facility was over 70 kilometers from their home. During this time, his father worked in São Paulo to provide financial support, while his mother managed the demanding schedule of taking Vinicius to the bus stop and later meeting him after practice, often with his younger brother, José, by her side. The situation improved when the family purchased a van, making transportation more manageable. Eventually, to be closer to the academy, Vinicius moved in with his uncle Ulysses, allowing him to focus more on his development as a player. Vinicius' rise to fame was rapid. In Brazil, many saw him as the next Neymar. At just 13 years old, he was dominating for the Brazil U15 team at the South American Championship, scoring 6 goals in 6 matches to help his team win the tournament. His talent didn't go unnoticed, with scouts flocking to the Rio State Championship and the renowned Copa São Paulo, where top European clubs have discovered future stars like Lucas Moura, Neymar, and Gabriel Jesus. Vinicius went on to lead Brazil's U17 team to victory at the South American Championship, finishing as the top scorer with 7 goals and earning the title of Best Player. Choose Real Madrid over Barcelona. At just 16, Vinicius signed his first professional contract, a pivotal moment in his budding career. The spring of 2017 became a defining chapter for the young Brazilian talent. On May 13th, Vinicius made his debut for Flamengo's first team, coming on as a substitute in the 82nd minute of a Brazilian Serie A, but that game held another special moment. He played against his childhood idol, Robinho. 2 days later, he extended his contract with Flamengo until 2022, with a significant salary increase and a release clause raised from €30 million to €45 million. At the end of May, Real Madrid announced the signing of 16-year-old Vinicius Jr for €45 million, despite the fact that he had only played 17 minutes of top-flight football. Both Manchester United and Barcelona showed interest in Vinicius. The English club didn't want to spend too much on such a young player, while Barcelona arrived too late. In this way, Real Madrid got their revenge on Barcelona. In 2013, they lost the battle for Neymar, so this time they didn't hesitate with the transfer and took the risk of investing in such a young player. At 18, Vinicius made the long-anticipated move to Spain. He arrived in Madrid just days after Cristiano Ronaldo's departure to Juventus. As a result, the club decided to keep the promising youngster with the first team instead of sending him out on loan. While training regularly with the senior squad, Vinicius gained valuable match experience playing for Real Madrid Castilla. His first team debut came under Julen Lopetegui in a clash against Atletico Madrid, marking a historic moment as he became the first player born in 2000 to represent Real Madrid in an official match. Since then, Vinicius has built an impressive legacy, including 2 Champions League titles, 3 La Liga trophies, and much more. Becoming a UNESCO ambassador and giving back to his hometown. Now living in a luxurious house in Madrid with his family, Vinicius keeps a strong connection to his roots. His Aunt Vanessa is responsible for preparing traditional Brazilian dishes, ensuring they stay connected to home. Despite his remarkable achievements, Vinicius has never lost touch with his roots and remains committed to giving back. In 2021, he established the Instituto Vinijr Jr, a charitable organization focused on providing educational opportunities for children and teenagers from underprivileged communities in Brazil. Through this initiative, Vinicius aims to empower the next generation and inspire them to dream beyond their circumstances. In 2023, Vinicius received the Socrates Award for his humanitarian projects and fight against racism. The Brazilian footballer had faced racist abuse in his home country and continued to be targeted in Spain. Thanks to the attention his efforts received, the state of Rio de Janeiro passed the Vinicius Jr law in 2023, which allows for the suspension or even termination of sporting events in response to racist behavior. This year, UNESCO appointed Vinicius as a Goodwill Ambassador for Education for All, making him the second footballer after Pelé to hold this prestigious title.